What's going on, Tar Heel Nation? Nathan here, one half of your Hill Brothers, and welcome into the Sunday Tar Heel. So, couple of things. First and foremost, number one, it probably looks a little different here. We will talk about this in just a couple of minutes, but also there is we're not at our normal time today, so I was at church this morning. I actually had some family surprise us at church, so we went out and got something to eat. That's why we're not starting at 2 o'clock. We're starting right now. So originally, I was also going to do this at 8. Once we decided we were going to get something to eat with the family, we were going to just start this thing at 8 instead. I need to have tonight to get a couple of things done. This setup is actually not complete yet, so we're going to have to do that as well. And also, I need to get a couple of things done as well. So I decided, screw it. It's 2:45 or 2:50 now at this point in time. Let me just go ahead, knock this Sunday Tar Heel out. It's a busy week this week. We got ACC kickoff on Thursday that me and Alan are going to. Alan's coming back from the beach, so it's just me today. But Alan will be back with us next Sunday. So, how you guys doing today? It's been a crazy 24 hours for me. I've been really just running all over the place, like just trying to get some stuff done. So thankfully, it is all done. It is over with. So almost all of it. This brand new setup is completely separate to everything. So I got a brand new setup. As you guys can clearly tell, the camera angle is a little bit different. I don't know if this is going to be the final angle. It may be. We will see. So also, this wall is getting some stuff added to it as well. So this is kind of a bare wall. I got this thing set up last night and did a couple of. I tore the old desk down. The old desk is out of here. This is a brand new desk that I've got. It's actually got some RGBs and everything all over it too. So I've got on my desk. You guys will see this, as we go on. It's kind of light outside right now. So when I do things at night, like when we do watch parties and things like that, you'll be able to see a little bit better. But I've got RGBs up under the desk. And also, we got this bad boy, the light tower right here behind me, like we've always had. So that's cool. Also, this setup allows for there to be more of us here. So if Alan wants to come over, we want to do a watch party, we have space to be able to do this now, like we didn't have before, which is good. So we've got that. We've got there's a lot of new things currently going on right now, but the setup is not done. It'll get done hopefully by tonight. Tonight, I'm hoping to get all that stuff done. That's why I need to get back 8 o'clock. I need to finish this setup, get it over with, because it's kind of got of a mess right now. Just a little bit of one, and all that good stuff. So I know this is a rushed Sunday Tar Heel. Not a ton to talk about today, honestly. Again, it's kind of a slower thing, but we got kickoff this week. So ACC kickoff happening this week. The Ohio podcast, the Sunday Tar Heel. If you guys are watching, Eric up there, Eric Boggs, my Ohio State guy. I love that dude. Hope you're doing well up there in OHIO town. And I got to get used to where the camera's up here. My monitor's right here. Camera's right there. And then I've got another monitor here for TV. And then I've got my computer over here, which is what I'm mousing with, which I'm probably going to get one of those magic mouses and do the deal. So hopefully everybody's having a great Sunday. It's been super busy for me. Got up this morning, got up to the church, got all the camera stuff set up. It was interesting to say the least, and we got there. But what's going on in Tar Heel Town this week? North Carolina's going to ACC kickoff. We've talked about this. Gio Lopez, along with Bill Belichick, Gio Lopez, Jordan Shipp, Thaddeus Dixon, and who's the last one? Will Hardy are all going to be at ACC kickoff this week, and we are going to be up there. Alan and I will be up there on Thursday to be a part of the interview session and press conference session of Bill Belichick and the North Carolina team. We're going to do our dead level best to first off, you guys are getting a vlog this week from that. That's number one. Also, you guys are going to I'm going to get all the interviews that we possibly can in those breakout rooms and everything. I've never been to media day. This is in something completely brand new. Did not know we were going to get to be able to do this year. But we got some super cool people that just helped us out, and we got there. So we got that this week. So we're going to be part of Belichick. We're going to try to get in there to ask Belichick some questions and hopefully some players some questions as well. Curious to know some questions that you guys want to send over to us that you may want to potentially see if we can't get them asked, if at all possible. I have a feeling he's going to be a very popular fella to talk to. But I'm really excited to get to media day or kickoff media day, whatever the case may be, and to see that. And gonna get to talk to AJ from THI is going to be up there. I think we're going to be able to hang out with him. So definitely going to give you guys a vlog from that this week, which I'm really looking forward to doing. I don't know exactly how we'll do it. We may even do another live stream like we did going up to when North Carolina played in Charlotte in the round of 64 against Wagner. We may do like a live stream on the way up there, just like whatnot. But it's going to be early in the morning because it has to. I think the doors open at 7. You don't have to be there at 7, but the doors open at 7. I think me and Alan are going to be driving separate because I think he's going to want to get back somewhat earlier. Me, I'm there for the entire day. I want to see the entire thing and do the ordeal. Because who knows? I might get to do it again, might not. I don't know. This may be a one-time thing. We may be able to do more of these. I don't really know. I didn't know he was going to be able to do this one, but it just kind of popped up. Also, Bill Belichick on the daggum recruiting trail. What's up with this dude, man? He pulls a in-state kid from Texas, Calvin, the linebacker, 4-star linebacker. Looks like he's going to be awesome. I think he's actually going to be on the Tar Pit Pod tonight. I think 8:00 tonight, as a matter of 8. I think were they doing 8? I think they were doing 8 tonight. So Tar Pit Pod with all those guys over there, Chris and Trevor and I can't remember names that well, but go over there, check them out, Tar Pit Pod. They're going to have him on tonight, and then also you get the in-state Ohio kid flipping from Ohio State, the Jacob Witherspoon, I believe his name is, to decommit from Ohio State and flip to North Carolina. Belichick ain't playing around on the recruiting trail, dude. Like, he is getting after it. And I am all here for it, man, because this is something that people had questions about. Even I had questions like, hey, will he recruit consistently at this level? What's the recruiting pitch going to be like? Is it going to be as good as we think it's going to be? Who really knows? So I'm really happy to see that he's doing what he's doing out there, man, because it is outstanding to see that. And this week we also did a video on the game that will define North Carolina's season this year. Which game would that be? And I posted it to TikTok. I posted the question to TikTok and Instagram and Twitter, and did I do it to Facebook? I may have done it to Facebook, but also to YouTube as well before we did the video. And I had a lot of responses from you guys, and I thought they were really good, by the way, because I think everybody's kind of in the same area. And honestly, in my opinion, there were 3 games that you could have easily put at number 1, that being TCU, Clemson, and State. And I saw a lot of that, but I also saw some other ones, like some UCFs were in there. I had one guy I kind of want to call him out, not in like a bad way, but just like to talk about what he said, because he put a team in there that really shocked me. He put Syracuse in there, which I could understand. Syracuse, honestly, I could get that because Syracuse is supposed to be good. But also, I saw him put the list of Syracuse. I think it was Syracuse, Clemson, maybe UCF, and he threw Richmond in there. I don't know. The Richmond part of it all really screwed with me. I don't know if that is it defining as in if you blow them out, then you at least know you can blow out teams you're supposed to blow out. I don't know, but that is very interesting to me that he did that. So I thought that was actually really cool. That was actually a really fun video to do. It's kind of a dead time right now. I say dead. There's not a lot going on. We get a lot more on Thursday. Outside of like the recruiting hits that have happened, which have been really cool, there hasn't been too much to talk about, and it's kind of it's a weird time in North Carolina YouTube where like certain things really hit, certain things really don't. And as of late, for us at least, things haven't hit as much as I would like them to, quite frankly. But that's okay. I mean, that's just nature of the beast. I think a lot of people are kind of tired of talking about the what ifs and everything, which I kind of get. I am too, honestly. I'm ready to get to the games. But actually, something that I am working on for you guys that hopefully you guys will like, and it's been a pain to do because nothing has worked really well. So I'm gonna try this thing again, probably tonight if possible. Is a like college football 26 like season sim to see how Carolina does in that first year. I thought that would be kind of cool to do. I don't know exactly. I mean, I know exactly how I want to do it, but getting it done is like the time consuming part of the entire deal. So we'll see if that ends up becoming a thing. But outside of that, there's really not much happening um, right now, which is unfortunate. It's just we're waiting on football season. Scott Forbes, I think, got another transfer. Their transfer portal deal is a lot more interesting than ours, or I say more interesting. It's a lot more harder to follow. You have to kind of keep an eye on like the list and whatnot. And I'm not on the message boards. That is not something I'm a part of. Um, I've I've never been like one for um, the message board deal. Kane Kepley is officially signed with the Chicago Cubs. Hey, congratulations, Kane, man. That dude's did an awesome job. I love that guy to death. And I'm really going to miss him at Carolina next year. And you had the MLB draft, which glad to see Kane also, but Luke Stevenson and Jake Knapp go as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing what those guys do. Especially like Luke. Luke's an interesting fellow. I'll be curious to see exactly what he does over in the MLB. Now, here's the thing. I'm not the biggest MLB watcher. That Allen is definitely that. He is that half of the Tar Heels. Um, he's also a big golf guy too, which actually, you know what? I hope he's listening. Maybe he is. I don't know if he is or not. Maybe he is. But if he is, um, something that I think would be kind of cool for the Hill Bros, because we're not only like we are obviously football, basketball, baseball. We're getting into a little bit more and more content wise. We touched it a little bit this year. But it was also during like a weird dead time for me. Um, we had some personal things going on. And I wasn't here. But one thing I think that would be kind of cool. See, Alan, my good brother, is it's still relatively new to like what we do here, and I think he needs something that like he can grab onto and he can just take the bull by the horns. And I think if he did some golf coverage for us, I think that would be pretty cool. I got thinking about that like yesterday, day before yesterday, where he would do some golf for us. I think it'd be cool. Sorry, fellas, got caught up. Ron, what's up, buddy? Honestly, dude, you're good because I did not. So, in case you didn't miss it, I had family show up, surprisingly, at my church this morning. So we're like, shoot, how you doing? Let's go get something to eat and go chill out and hang out for a few minutes. So we did that, which is why Sunday Tar Heel got delayed. It was going to get delayed till 8 o'clock, but I need to be available tonight to get a lot of work done, as you can tell. Brand new look, brand new setup, still working on it, nowhere close to being finished. It's gonna take me a little while to get this thing finished the way I want to do it. Missed you guys. Nah, man, Ron, I just started like 20 minutes ago, dude. But I needed to get some stuff done tonight, so I needed to be here. So I just went ahead and went live. It probably won't be a very long Sunday Tar Heels. You guys can tell. I gotta go. I gotta get back right here in just a minute. Well, I say just a minute, but just a little bit, and knock out some more stuff. So really busy weekend for me. Really, really, really busy. But that's okay. I like being busy. I like being busy. I'd rather be busy than just be doing nothing. But so yeah, Alan with some golf coverage. What do you guys think about that? You guys any North Carolina golf fans? I ain't here for the long haul. I'm here. I hear you, Ron. I hear you, brother. Always good to see you, dude. You always light up the comments for us, man. I appreciate that for sure. But yeah, Alan with some golf coverage. I'm gonna talk to him about that and see if he'll actually do that or something. It'd be something he'd be interested in. So I take it he's not listening because I haven't saw him pop up. They're on the way back from the beach, so I figure he's probably not listening. Sometimes he'll listen in when he can, but sometimes not. Trying to see if there's anything else happening big this week, North Carolina wise, outside of obviously kickoff, which we've talked about. Um, I've noticed that North Carolina has been posting recently here over the last couple of days about them being in Ireland. I don't know if they're doing some like preview thing a year in advance or something like that, and maybe sell some tickets or whatnot. I would love to go to Ireland with North Carolina. That would be awesome. Don't know if that's an actual possibility for me right now. We will see. It's not looking the best for me, honestly, which is really unfortunate. Which is also something I kind of talked about a little bit more on. I appreciate you name when he's not. When he's not auditioning. um, but uh, I had a thought and I completely lost it because daggum Ron was making me cackle over here. Oh, so on my personal channel, I did a podcast that is going to be coming out tonight on the personal channel. For those who were with us when I kind of did a step away at the beginning of the year for a while, um, some things got explained, put to you that way, over there. And teaching moment for me and for, I mean, this whole 2025 year for me has been crazy. But it's been really good. It's been a lot of learning this year, learning in good ways and also bad as well. Some tough learning has been in there, some tough love, some tough learning, and everything like that. So that's on my personal channel. I'll put that I'll share it to the whatchamacallit page, the community section they got now. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. That's it, Ron. So I'll share that for you guys if you guys want to go take a look at that if you're interested in that. That's obviously I appreciate that there. That is a channel that I've actually just started not too long ago and trying to build up off of a podcast that I started 2 years ago and I took a break from because it was not going in the direction I wanted it to go, and I found some confidence and have been really pushing it over the last probably since April. Yeah, probably since April, somewhere maybe a little bit later than that, somewhere around that range. But yeah, I get real personal with you guys. I don't get too personal with you guys on here on certain levels. There, I can get a little bit more personal because it can register a little bit more, I guess. So yeah, Tar Heels are always fun to talk about. This is the greatest UNC channel on YouTube. Yeah, Ron, I appreciate that, man. There is a lot of people popping up now, that is for sure, and that's negative. Nothing negative on them at all. Like to give an example, us and Russ started about the same time. The one thing that Russ did that we didn't do was stay pretty consistent through a lot, and credit to him. He's built a really good channel over there. I think he's at 2.6 and some change. Love you too, Ron. We really do, man. I never would have thought meeting you at FAMU a year before we started this podcast that a year later we would be here, which that is still really nuts to me, but I really enjoy that. That is really fun to see. But yeah, Russ does a good job at Tar Heel Huddle. Then you got Tar Pit Pie, which is relatively new. But Chris is not new because he's been running he does a really good job with the graphics and everything. We do our own thing too. And you got us, Russ, Tar Pit, obviously Locked On Tar Heels, but he's kind of a part of a network. So I don't really put him along with like a fan page because he's a part of a network. Isaac's still a cool dude. Nothing wrong, nothing against him or anything like that. They do good stuff. Then you got 94 Feet of UNC with Linzel. He's got 100 yards of UNC. I'm curious to see when he's going to, I guess, launch that thing. Am I missing anybody? I don't think I am off the top of my head. I'm trying to think of like immediate YouTube channels outside of your reporters, of course. Inside Carolina, THI, formerly Tar Heel Illustrated, they're becoming something else, something very soon, I believe. I'll talk to AJ this week, so hopefully. Who else is excited about 2025 season? I am. I'm so excited. I'm sick and tired of talking about it. If that makes any sense, I'm honestly, legitimately, and I was kind of talking about this before you got in here, Ron. Like right now, we're in a dead time. Like it's kind of a we can do the video, and I look at the videos and how they do, but like kind of, I'm sensing that people are kind of starting to get to a point like we're kind of talking about what ifs when it comes to the season. It's time to get here because videos like that were popping off big time a number of months ago, but now they're not right now. Like to give you guys an example, as a matter of fact, I'll pull it up right here. We can actually look at this thing. The second, where's the studio at? YouTube studio. Boom. Here we go. Do I have to sign in, or am I already signed in? Okay, I'm already signed in. Let me go over to content here. Boom. Okay, so with let me see here. Let me add screen, share screen, and boom. There we go. So you guys can see like videos have not been popping up. So these are all videos. This is not the shorts. The shorts are in another tab, and the shorts have been doing fairly well. Like this one was pretty good, decent. No, 500 is really not a whole lot. This one definitely not that good. But like some of them have been good, some of them haven't. But then like the videos, like it's only like 100, which is, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's still 100 of you guys are saying, "Hey, let's watch this," which I really appreciate. But like the biggest thing has been like the Sunday Tar or not Sunday Tar Heel, but which there's their I think that's the first one. Like the Hubert Davis stuff, that's been kind of hotter. Our announcement wasn't that great, but like 161, 44, 303. So like it's been kind of dead for a little bit, but then you get back earlier part of the year talking Belichick 1400, then you get Hubert Davis 1100. That's actually a full podcast and everything. So it hasn't been like the greatest thing in the world. What happened to 8? Oh, Alan, you're a little bit late. Oh, good, you're here. As a matter of fact, that's a good thing. I can actually talk to you about. I put you on the spot, by the way, Alan. You get to do a new series. What happened to 8 is that this setup is not complete, and I need to get some stuff done. So I said, bump it. I'm gonna quickly knock this out, get this out of the way, head back to church, knock out everything I do there. That way, when I come back, I'm good. I can finish this setup. Which, by the way, Alan, with this setup, you haven't really got to see it yet. But we can do watch parties here as well. So if they were able to, get together, the space actually allows for that. That's all right, Ron, dude. I appreciate you, dude. I know I can always count on you. I know that for sure, brother. I know that for sure. But so that's what happened to 8. But Alan, here's the deal. Here's what I'm thinking. Since you're in the comments and I'm putting you live on the spot, and people that watch this after can also put you on the spot for this. So we cover football, basketball, and baseball more and more. Okay. Well, I got to thinking about this last night. If there was something that you could get a hold of that you really like and you'd like to do, maybe potentially, we'll see. I'm about to find out right now. Something that you could cover. I know you wouldn't have to do it every week, but like the golf season for North Carolina, do a little golf update every once in a while. I think that'd be kind of cool, man. I think some people would get into that. Some people that like the golfing. So think about that. Get back to me. Do a little golf update and see how they do after the matches and things of that nature. Because we really want to start to become You stop fetish. Oh, brother. 4. There it is. Oh man, that's good comments back to back on that. I enjoy that. But yeah, Alan, so think about some golf stuff, man. If you'd like to do that, if not, just let me know. But I think that'd be kind of cool to do since you like golf so much and you concentrate on North Carolina golf pretty good. Boom, keep that in mind. Love you, Alan. So yeah. And also get some stuff ready for media day, bro. Kickoff. It's this Thursday, man. This Thursday. I'm really excited. I feel like everything's going to start ramping up after Thursday, honestly, for football. That I feel like that's really going to start ramping up for sure because after Thursday, then it's on to practices. Like we're actually in practice. Fall camp starts. We are getting closer, and yeah, so that is something that I'm actually really looking forward to. Is getting into football season. I still am working on some scouting report guys, people that will be on with us for the scouting report. I am definitely working on that to get everybody lined up. I already have a couple people lined up, taken care of. We're good on them, and one of them being the Virginia guys. I love them to death, man. They are cool dudes, dude. I love them to death. It is the Cavalier Connection. I was available whenever y'all need me. Hey, Ron. Honestly, as a matter of fact, bro, I am. I I'll get up with you. I'll get up with you. I'll do that. I'm gonna get up with you, Ron, because I'm thinking of some stuff, dude. I'm thinking of a lot of things right now. There's a lot of things running through my brain that I haven't put out publicly yet. Some stuff I hadn't even told Alan. Some stuff I have. Alan knows me well enough to know that if he gets a phone call with me with if he gets a random phone call from me, there's a good possibility I'm gonna come up with some type of random crazy idea. Like scouting report was something that just came to me one day. I'm like, hey, let's do a scouting report. He's like, what do you mean? And I explained it, and like 3 weeks later, we did one. So it's like stuff hits my mind all the time, and it's always a thing. That's like the what I'm trying to do right now with this college football 26 North Carolina season football sim. See how we do? Kind of something just random to do. Something to have fun and get us to game time. So yeah, Alan is a dog. Dog. DAWG. There was something else I was wanting to mention today. There hasn't been too much to talk about, so we've just been kind of been like ad libbing and having a good time over the last couple of weeks, which is good. Big dog. But there was something else I was wanting to bring up. Blessed be the name. What is it, guys? I don't know. I cannot think off the top of my head. It'll come to me eventually. I know it will. But I think with that, I think I'm going to call it a little early today. I'm going to go ahead and work on some of this setup a little bit. I can even show you guys when it kind of comes time pretty soon. So, yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. A lot. But hey, I wouldn't have it any other way. I love this place, man. I love doing this with you guys, and I'm really looking forward to the football season. And not only football season, but we got basketball season not too far out as well. We're kind of in that period right now where football season starts, and then just a month and some change to 2 months, basketball season's in. So I mean, need to come up with some basketball stuff as well. I'm actually thinking about something. I don't know if this is going to be able to happen or not because I don't know everybody in the ACC enough to make this happen. But I actually thought about us as YouTubers and podcasters of these colleges doing our version of an ACC media day, which would be now, Ron, you are onto something there, brother. Seriously, you were actually onto something. Um, I'm glad you brought that up. A live cast from a tailgate. That is actually something that has been running through my brain like crazy. I want to do. So I think I pitched an idea to you guys last week about a like Tar Heel game day type of thing. That is something I would like to do. Now, the hardest part is Alan and I being in Chapel Hill at the same time. If you guys have watched any of the vlogs, has there only I don't think you guys have ever seen a vlog with me and Alan inside of Kenan Stadium at the same time. And honestly, it hasn't happened. I recorded a vlog for us and I never put it together because of the game. I'm in like Flynn. Me and Alan went to the last game, the NC State game. We went to the NC State game together. And I did the entire vlog. It was actually a good vlog, but the ending of the game pissed me off so much. I just said, screw it. I'm not even dealing with it. That's the last time I was in Kenan Stadium. Before then, it was actually, probably the same season that we met you, Ron, during the Georgia Tech game. We went to that game together. And that was the last time that we were in the stands in Kenan Stadium together. Now, you guys have saw us in Charlotte together. Me and Tori did one. That's right. That was the spring game. That was actually really fun. I wish you could have been there that night. Going up that Friday night when we went up there for that Saturday spring game was ridiculous. It was we left. So we're 3 hours out from Chapel Hill. We left at 8 o'clock that night. We got there at 1:30 in the morning. Not because of traffic. No, there was not one bit of traffic. I didn't get lost either. To do a live place like that on location takes a good amount of equipment. And the crate's in the other room because I haven't brought it back in here yet. I spent like close to $1,000 to make sure buying equipment, rushing from place to place before they closed that night in order to get that done. Hope spelling was correct. Yes, it is. Yes, as a matter of fact, that is. He has a pet peeve about that, but actually, not many people get that right, Ron. So you got it, dude. Congratulations for you, brother. But yeah. So that night was it was interesting and it was fun. I've thought about putting together the vlog from that NC State one because it was really cool because we got to meet Kevin Mensa. He's the guy he's the reason we were able to go to that game because he bought us blessed tickets to go, and he gave us tickets in the Blue Zone, not only just for me and Alan, but Alan and his son. Plus, he was there, and we got to hang out with him, which was a really fun time. Cool freaking dude, man. I love that guy. So for him to do that for us, I really felt bad about not doing the vlog or not posting the vlog. I was just so pissed off with the game because we were literally sitting right there, in the Blue Zone section, right there at the opposing team's entrance, and to watch Carolina just what you won the first through sixth. Jesus, brother, I hear you, dude. That's crazy. I would have never won a spelling bee ever. Never. I never attempted one, but I knew better than to do that. That is awesome, dude. But yeah, so that was something. And then I've also actually have the Boston footage that I want to. Well, the Charlotte Douglas Airport footage is really what it is that I want to put together and everything. So yes, this week will be a lot of preparation to ACC kickoff. A lot of preparation for that. I want to make sure we get that right. I want to make sure I've got everything that I need, and I want to bring you guys the best that we possibly can. I've actually got the itinerary and everything on my phone, so I know when everything is. So we will be able to get there, and I'm honestly probably going to put Alan. Alan's probably going to have a camera in his hand too, quite frankly, so we can make sure that we get everything humanly possible. So, well, I think it's time for us to get up out of here. Really want to do a live podcast with y'all. Honestly, Ron, I would love to do that as well, brother. You have been with us all the time, man. You were on with us during the opening game kickoff for the Minnesota game. I know what we can do. Ron, if you still have our email me. Just say like, hey, what's up? I don't, just something. I can't remember your email off the top of my head. So email me. Email us at the Hill Brothers, and as always, go Hills. Yeah. Do that. Or if you have us on any social medias, just DM me on the social medias. I have all of them, so I can see any of them. Um, that way I can get up with you because uh, TCU's coming. TCU's coming. So yeah, we're gonna do a big special for that too. So yeah. Yeah, all right. So let's get out of here. Let's go have a good rest of our Sunday. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys have had a good time. I know we're just kind of hanging out right now. Just having a good time, just chilling out, talking everything, really talking about the Hill brothers themselves, but also North Carolina's got some stuff going on. Well, not too much going on right now. Recruiting trail's been really hot for North Carolina. Um, the Luca stuff is interesting. I don't know enough about it yet, but Luca not being on campus for the basketball team is interesting. Him being able to be on the basketball team is interesting. So that is a question mark I have currently right now. And Scott Forbes is currently rebuilding the baseball team. So yeah, looking forward to that. Love you, Ron. Appreciate you coming out here and hanging out. To everybody that'll watch this afterwards, watch the VOD, I think they call it afterwards. I appreciate all of you guys as well. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching. And stick with us this week. We got ACC kickoff that you guys will see some stuff from, and there's some more things coming as well. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I get it right here. Where is it at? I know I just saw it just a second ago. There he goes. And as always, go Heels.